everybody, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my Christmas book haul and bookish haul because I got a lot of bookish things. If you can see, I'm wearing my Ravenclaw hoodie. That's just the first thing that I'm going to show you just because I'm wearing it, so I figured I'd talk about it. I'm going to now show you all the books that I got this Christmas. I didn't get a lot of books. I got some money and I got some gift cards, so I bought some books with those money and gift cards. But the first book that I got, me and my friend give each other a little gift every year, so he gives me a book. This year I got him some anime related things, but the book he got me is The Secret Keepers by Trenton Lee Stewart. I don't know this author and I've actually never heard of this book, but he read it and he said it was absolutely amazing, so he bought me this book and it's beautiful, and I'm not going to read it right away. I'm saving it for a readathon, but it's a middle grade novel, and the main character Ruben gets a special watch that gives him special powers, and because of that his life is turned upside down and all sorts of magical events start happening, and that is all I know about that, and I am excited to eventually read this book. So that's my first book. The other books that I bought with my Christmas money from my local chapters, and it was Boxing Day week, so all the hardcovers were 30% off, and that was really exciting. That was really awesome. So the first book I have here is The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. This deals with rape culture, and we have three main girls. We have Grace. She moved into a new small town, and the house that she's moved into, a girl named Lucy previously lived there, and Lucy had accused one of the boys in town of rape, and nobody believed her, and her family ended up having to move. So Grace is now living in this house, and we have another girl who used to know her, Rosina Suarez, and she is a queer Mexican girl who wants to become a rock star, but is pretty much taking care of her family and her cousins, and it's like a babysitter for her cousins. And so that looks like that's going to be fun to get into. And then we have another girl named Erin, and Erin has Asperger's, and I am so excited to read this book because of all that, and also because I've never really read a book with a female character who has Asperger's. They're pretty much always men or boys that I've read about in books before, so I'm really excited to be able to read a girl who has Asperger's, so I'm definitely excited to get into this book. And the next book we have is Renegades, and I was super happy to pick this one up. I knew I was going to get this because I love the Lunar Chronicles. I love Marissa Meyer's books. I own all of her books. The cover is gorgeous. Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Don't you think the cover is absolutely gorgeous? I actually don't know a whole lot about this book. I know it's like an anti-hero, anti-villain kind of vibe. This is the first book in a series, and it's pretty big. It's 550 pages, so I'm not going to start this right now, but I am excited to eventually get to this in the next couple of weeks because I just love Marissa Meyer, and I'm always excited to get into something that deals with anti-heroes, anti-villains, and talks about what is good, what is bad, those kind of things. So I'm hoping that talks about that. I've seen other booktubers who've read this who absolutely loved it, and I'm just super excited to read it. And the next book we have is Eliza and Her Monsters by Frances Zappia. This is about Eliza, who has a blog online, and her online name is Lady Constellation, and she has a story, and she's really popular online. Thousands of people read her story and really like it, but she deals with anxiety. She has severe anxiety, and there's some romance in this story, and she's 18 and going to college. Apparently a lot of people said that it's really hard-hitting, but really good. So I'm really excited to get to this because I do like reading books that deal with characters who have anxiety, because I also deal with anxiety, so I find that really interesting to read about other people, and I'm excited to get to this book. Next book that I got was in the bargain bin, so it was $6, and that is Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken. I have Passenger somewhere, and I read it and I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to go out and buy the second book right away and to spend $25 on a sequel. So this one is $5, so I was pretty happy to pick this up for pretty cheap. And I did want to read it because Passenger ended on a huge cliffhanger, and I really like the main couple in the series, even though time traveling stories aren't my favorite thing. So I can't really say too much about this because it's a sequel, but it's time travel, some romance in there. There's a biracial relationship, which was beautiful, and I love their relationship and their romance growth. It was my favorite thing in the novel in Passenger that I read, so I really like that. That's all about this book though, because I don't know too much, and it's a sequel. We have here Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and this is a debut novel, and pretty much he is writing to Martin Luther King and trying an experiment after he gets arrested for no reason other than helping his girlfriend into a car who happened to be inebriated. And so the cop pulled him over, so the cop grabbed him and shoved him to the ground and arrested him and put cuffs on him and took him into the station. And I felt for him in this book. I just really appreciated this novel for what it was. I did want it to be longer, and I wish that it was longer, but that's not what we got, but that's okay. I would definitely recommend you to read this, because I read it so fast, I could not put it down. I just couldn't stop reading it. This was just a really important story that I felt was a really good read, and if you're looking for something that's really similar to Thug, or The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, then this is definitely a good read for that. Okay, the other book that I picked up is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Now this is being turned into a movie, and I saw the trailer and I was like, holy crap, that looks really good. And I have seen people discuss the book, and I decided to pick it up because I wanted to get into some more adult fiction, and this just looks really good. If you don't know what this is, it's in the future, and this guy came up with technology where you can live in a place called the Oasis. You put on like glass goggles, and it's like you're in a virtual world. And so that's what this is about. I don't know much more than that. You guys probably know what this is about, but I'm not the biggest gamer, so I'm not typically drawn to a lot of books like these, because like I don't sit and play games for hours on the computer. Not that that's bad, but that's just something that I've ever really done. I tend to read a lot more than I play games, but this still looks really interesting and really well done, so I'm excited to get to it. Holy crap. It's almost 600 pages, so it's definitely going to take me a while to get through. That's okay, because I love just taking my time with really good books. I have a couple books in the library that I'm going to show you really quickly. I picked up Sworn to Raise by Tara Adune, and it's pretty much a young woman gets taken from poverty and gets taken to a castle to be like a servant or something, and there's like magic involved and stuff like that, so it's like a fun fantasy novel. So I couldn't resist. I picked it up for like 50 cents. I couldn't stop myself. And then I got The Invasion of the Tierling. I have Queen of the Tierling, and I have the second one for 50 cents, and it's not in bad condition, and I love how the front is done though. It's really pretty. I have read the series, I have read the trilogy, and I enjoyed it. I think I gave them all roughly around 4 stars. It wasn't the greatest read, but it was enjoyable, so I couldn't resist picking up the second book just to own the series, because I might read it again in the future. I don't know, but I might loan it out to other people because it was an interesting series to read. And the other 2 books that I got from the library that are in really good condition is The Bone Season and The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, and this is like a suburban fantasy kind of thing. Girl gets taken to a magical, kidnapped and taken to a magical world. That's all I really know about it, but these are in beautiful condition and I got them for $1 each. It was great. The inside's gorgeous. The inside is beautiful. The outside is naked. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous, and they're in like such good condition for used books. I don't know when I'll get to these because these are huge books, but I am excited to get to these because I do like that kind of stuff, so we'll see when I get to that. So that was all the books that I got. Now we're going to move on to some of my bookish gifts that I got. Some of these things I got for myself when I was shopping online for my family. I was helping my brother pick out some presents too because he has trouble getting presents for my sister. She doesn't always know what to get. So my dad got me this pillow. It's Ravenclaw. It's very soft. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. You'll probably see it in more videos. And I absolutely loved it. And then he also got me this sweater, which you see I'm wearing. So Ravenclaw pride, guys. Ravenclaw pride. So it's absolutely beautiful, and it's just such a comfy pillow. I also got myself a pillow. I got my sister a pillow for the Throne of Glass series. That is her favorite series of all time. It's not my favorite series, but you got like a discount if you got another pillow, so I couldn't resist. And the pillow I got myself is this one, and this is Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. And if you don't know, I absolutely love the Lunar Chronicles, and I love this design of Cinder with her cyborg foot in the dress that she goes to the ball in, and it's absolutely beautiful. My brother got me some bookish gifts as well. Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle co-op deck. It's a deck building game. I'm really excited to play it. My family were board game fanatics, so I have a couple other Harry Potter board games as well, and Harry Potter puzzles, but I'm just really excited to get a chance to play this with my family because I like board games, and I like board games that are kind of complicated and fun and make you think and aren't just super easy, so that's fun. My brother also got me this cup. This one here, it says, "I'd rather be reading," with a little stack of books, and it's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And inside the cup, I got these in my stocking. My parents went to Harry Potter World early in the year, and I have a head boy pin, and I have a perfect badge as well, so that goes with my Ravenclaw gear. They also got me a package of Birdie Bots every flavor beans, which I haven't opened yet. I'm kind of scared too, but also excited because they're Birdie Bots every flavor bean. And those were actually all of my gifts that I got from friends and that I got for myself this month. And I only plan on buying like one book in January, and that's Zenith when it comes out. And so don't be expecting any more big hauls from me for a while. That's going to be it for now. I have a bunch of books to entertain me and read for a while, and I'm really excited and happy about that. Now just let me know down below what books you got for Christmas, or if you've read any of the books that I got for Christmas, or if you got any of the books that I got, because I'm always eager to know what other people are reading. And I wish you a happy new year. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want more bookish content from me. And thanks so much. That's all for now. Bye!